Prince Harry's recent UK trip shows something far more than ceremonial duty. It shows purpose, conviction, and refusal to let legacy be just a gaudy wrapper. He spent time with youth changemakers, speaking about how activism bolsters mental health, how silence is no longer an option. He visited the Diana Award set up in memory of his mother, listened, engaged, even after years of distance. He reunited with King Charles, signaling he still cares about his family, even when parts of the family seemed determined to stay estranged. He delivered lines like, "Don't stand still, don't stay silent. Make them hear you, because you speak for the majority." That's not the sound of a royal going through motions. That's someone who sees moral burden and is embracing it. Now, let's talk about the other one. The so-called future king. The one with the very institution behind him. Every privilege and comfort. And yet he is nowhere in the narrative of urgency. He's present in many traditional roles, but with what? Ribbon cutting, memorials, image management. He speaks about causes, but rarely with fire, rarely with vulnerability. Where Harry is putting his reputation on the line with direct, sometimes uncomfortable activism, the future king plays it safe. What's more glaring is the silence, or absence in critical moments. While Prince Harry is reuniting with his father, interacting with early stage movements, being visible in grassroots legacy work, Billy Idol is, in comparison, underwhelming. He remembers his grandmother with tradition, visits the Women's Institute, holds standard royal obligations, the bare minimum, but where's the reckoning? Where's the challenge to the machinery that once, by many accounts, failed Princess Diana? Where is the empathy beyond the stage? And yes, both brothers have supported the Diana Award, but Prince Harry, the People's Prince, makes it his platform. Workshy Willie treats it like a footnote. The contrast is undeniable. One brother uses every opportunity to awaken, to stir, to demand empathy and change. The other brother occupying space, wearing the title, often echoing what's expected, rarely pushing boundaries. If legacy is truly about what you do with what you're given, not what you're born into, then Billy Idol is coasting. And coasting isn't leadership. Prince Harry, by contrast, is charging ahead. Even if that means friction. Even if that means being criticized. Because real change doesn't come from polished speeches and perfect optics. It comes from risk, from pressure, and refusing complacency.